Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is sponsored by the lovely Skillshare, which I'm going to be getting into at the end of this video. But as you guys saw yesterday, I announced my pregnancy. So I'm currently now in my second trimester, which still baffles me how quickly this is moving along. But I actually vlogged the whole of my first trimester for you, starting from around week 6 up until week 12. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what to expect. So that's going to be symptoms, diet and training from my perspective. So I really hope this answers some questions for you. And I also hope that you find this super interesting, because I know I certainly did find it interesting looking at other videos. So without further ado guys, let's jump straight in, and I hope you enjoy this. Hey guys, so I am currently 6 weeks pregnant. I thought I would just start, sort of vlogging a week-to-week basis on the first trimester starting now. I literally had decided last night, so I thought it'd be good for you guys to see how I'm feeling, what's going on, how I'm eating, training, etc. But I can do dedicated videos on pregnancy symptoms and whatnot if you guys want to see that, so let me know in the comments. But yeah, like I said, I am 6 weeks and I think 4 or 5 days pregnant now. The nausea has absolutely kicked in starting the 6th week for me. I feel like I want to hurl. I'm not actually gonna be sick, it's just that sort of dry heaving feeling. Certain foods I've just literally gone off of, I cannot stand the thought of peanut butter anymore. Fish doesn't excite me. Honestly, the only foods that I want to eat, which is so bad, is really, really bad carbs. I honestly just want to eat dry crackers. I only want pizza. I don't eat cheese, so I have literally pizza with no cheese. Burgers, chips, honestly, that seems to be the only thing that I can keep down at the minute. The thought of me having vegetables or anything like that is just so off-putting, and I have a really weird craving for pickles. It started literally on week 2. I didn't even know I was pregnant. This is a week or 2 after I conceived, and that's when my mum had suspicions that I was pregnant, because I just really wanted pickles, and that was one of her symptoms. Training wise, I'm training the exact same actually, which I think I'm really, really lucky. I haven't had that exhaustion and fatigue. I just feel a little bit tired, but I'm not tired to the fact that I need to nap. I just go to bed earlier because my body is telling me that I'm sleepy, but I definitely still have the sort of motivation and energy to still get up and work out, which I'm so grateful for. So I'm sticking to my same routine, but I'm definitely not going as hard. I can feel my energy levels just sort of aren't where they used to be, which is absolutely fine. So I'm just doing what I can. And then yeah, if there's any moves that I do normally do that don't feel right, I don't do it. But yeah, other than that, that's it. Like I said, I normally go for a walk every day, as you guys all know, but again, I just don't really have the energy for that. So the walking sort of stopped, but I'm gonna hopefully try and up it. I'm praying this weekend. I'm just gonna try and go out because I'm going to Spain with my family. So I'm gonna try and walk a lot more and hopefully get some exercise through that way. But yeah, I'm really excited. I can't believe I'm 6 weeks. I've had a scan already, but I'll take you guys along with me on the next one, which will be week 9. But yeah, I'm really excited to be sort of sharing this journey and doing something completely and utterly different on my channel. So yeah, this is week 6 and I'll let you know what week 7 says. So guys, we are now coming to the last day of week 7. I'll be 8 weeks pregnant tomorrow. And I just thought I would do a really raw and real video with you to show you basically how I'm feeling. I am currently sitting in bed. It's 2 p.m. in the afternoon. I am not a napper or a sleeper, anything like that, but right now I just feel so freaking fatigued and tired. I just slept for 2 hours. I feel so sick today. I have thrown up in my mouth twice, sorry, but it's true. My boobs are ridiculously sore and huge, it's ridiculous. And I just generally feel so drained, and I just have no appetite. My appetite is gone. I've been to Spain over the weekend and we drove, Aaron and I, so I don't know if it's all of that catching up, but from everything I've read online and spoken to friends, they say that when you hit later on 8 weeks and so on, you do start to feel like this. It kind of gets a lot stronger, so that does make sense. I have been continuously bloated since I've been away. Honestly, I just, to the point I was literally walking around just fully bloated with my jeans undone. That's how bad it got with my coat wrapped around me. I could not do up my jeans. That's how severely bloated I've been. I don't have abs, So I got back and I had a schedule planned to film YouTube content for you guys, for obviously when I start uploading my pregnancy stuff. I wanted a bit of both, but I honestly I can't film that right now, which is so sad because I'm just feeling like I have no energy and my stomach is a joke, so I just can't even film for you guys. So hopefully this will all make sense when you see it, that you can see I've been so quiet on social media, and obviously some of the videos will start to slow down. But yeah, I've been really emotional as well. Like honestly, I've cried like every day for like 3 days, and it's weird for me because I haven't had my body change other than like transformations that I've done on myself. So for me to see this progressive change in pregnancy can be hard sometimes, like I'm not gonna lie. I know I've gained weight, and there's some days where I'll cry and it's like, oh my god, this is so scary for me. But there's other days where I'm just like, you're having a fucking baby, like you need to eat. So that just is what it is. Yeah, it's a bit of a roller coaster, I won't lie to you guys, but yeah, 8 weeks tomorrow, and I have a scan next week, which I'm super excited about. Other than that, they're the only symptoms I have. I do get the occasional cramping on my left side, which always is kind of a good thing for me to feel, because I know that the little baby's okay and my uterus is stretching. But yeah, that is my week 7 update. Week 8 tomorrow, and I'll check in with you guys hopefully in a few days to let you know how that's going. Hey guys, so we are on week 8 now of the pregnancy. As you can see, I'm feeling a bit better, not 100%. At the weekend, I went out to one of my favorite brunch spots, and I just had a reaction, I think, to the food. I don't know if there was something in it that I didn't like, or it's just my pregnancy hormones, but I ended up getting really bad bloating and gas cramps. Didn't want to eat literally afterwards at all till dinner time, which, bearing in mind, I ate at 12 and I didn't eat till I think 8 o'clock, which is quite late for me. And then the next day I woke up, felt absolutely fine, had breakfast as usual, and then since then I had such a bad stomach. I mean, like, it was awful. I was on the toilet 3 times, so I ended up having to eat bland food. But other than that, I don't know. After doing some research, apparently quite a lot of women can have digestive problems and stuff, so I think that could be my hormones, not necessarily like a food bug or anything like that, because I don't feel like I have a stomach bug or food poisoning, because I feel pretty okay in myself. We're actually moving apartment on Sunday, so currently it's Monday, so this week it's going to be packing, doing lots of work. I'm trying to take it easy with the exercise. I'm sort of just listening to my body. If I feel like I can't push myself as much, I'm not. And in terms of food this week, I am trying to keep it kind of bland, because I just honestly don't know how my stomach's going to react to stuff. But yeah, I have my scan in 3 days time, which I'm so excited for. That will be the week 9 scan. So I'll try and bring you guys along with me if I can. I'm hoping everything's okay. Obviously I'm still super early, but I'm really excited to check everything, hear the heartbeat, and whatnot. But yeah, that's my update on week 8 so far. So we are on week 9 now of pregnancy, which is flying by. I went to my scan yesterday that confirmed I was 9 weeks and 1 day, so I'm 9 weeks and 2 days now. But it was really good to go yesterday because I got to see the baby's heartbeat. Obviously it's got bigger, so I feel a lot more content, because I feel like you're constantly worrying if everything's okay. Symptoms so far have really calmed down, which is great. I have been taking it a lot easier with the training. I did yoga yesterday. Wednesday I just did a little bit of like dance aerobics with some body toning, and today I did the same thing. But I'm going to take the next couple of days off because I'm actually moving apartments, so I'm currently in the middle of packing a lot of stuff. And obviously once I get to the new apartment, I have unpacking to do and moving a lot of furniture and stuff around. So I'm just kind of like saving my energy and whatnot. Other than that, headaches have seemed to really calm down, which is great because that was a nuisance. Nausea hasn't been so bad the last couple of days either, so I'm hoping that's dying down. And food wise, I have now got a really weird craving with cheese. I hadn't eaten cheese in like a year, but cheese and toast has been like the worst craving, so I'm not even gonna lie, I've basically had all week cheese and toast for lunch. Breakfast has always been really light. I can't stomach too much because I feel sick when I take my prenatal. And dinner, I'm having to like split my dinner portions into 2 portions and come back to it after an hour because my stomach cannot handle eating like a huge amount in one go. So I don't feel like I'm eating a lot at the minute. I think I just feel like I'm eating, to be honest, pretty much shit, but I feel like that's the only thing that keep me okay. I'm eating a lot of ginger biscuits because when I do feel the need, like I feel a little bit sick, ginger biscuits seem to be the one. So yeah, symptoms have calmed down, which is great, but like I said, diet hasn't been the best. I've been really constipated the last few days as well, I think as an effect of not eating what I normally do. But yesterday at my appointment, the doctor said to me that basically this will calm down once I hit 14 weeks. I should be able to go back to normal, get my energy back, eat what I used to eat, and hopefully then my digestion will be okay. But I have got some more supplements coming. I bought psyllium husk, so that should hopefully get the fibre going a bit more. But that's it so far, guys. I can't believe I'm 10 weeks soon, so I will update you when we get to there. I'm nearly at the end of week 10 already, which is crazy. I can't believe I'm going into week 11. This week has actually been okay symptom-wise. I've had hardly any nausea, no headaches. I've had a little bit of bloating and constipation, but other than that, that's it. I will show you my body in the mirror so you can see what I'm looking like. Some days I'll wake up with a bit of a bump, but that could be bloating. Other than that, I've been feeling pretty okay. I had a blood test done a few days ago and urine samples, they all come back great. So really happy about that. The only thing that was a little bit low was my iron. So I need to discuss with my doctor in 2 weeks' time what to do about that, because it is in my prenatal, so not too sure. Food-wise, this week has actually been okay. I've eaten in every day except for 1 meal. So that's been good. Aaron's been cooking for me, and I've just been kind of keeping it healthy towards dinner time. Lunch, still obsessed with soup and cheese on toast. That is all my body seems to want, is cheese. But then like breakfasts, I'm actually having a lot of protein smoothies with banana and almond milk. Seem to really like having that. Or I have scrambled egg with a big bowl of berries and bananas. Workout wise this week, obviously I've moved apartment, you guys can see that. I'm in a completely new place. Let me know actually in the comments if you want an apartment tour. But because of that, my training hasn't been so heavy because I've obviously been unpacking and whatnot. But today, this morning, I actually got up and did a bit of Pilates style workout. That's kind of more the thing that I'm into. I just feel like it stretches my body, it can target certain muscle groups that I really want to focus on. Predominantly, I am still kind of working on my abs up until I cannot do that any longer, which I think will be only a few more weeks. Other than that, I'm literally just focusing mainly on arms because I really want to be able to like hold the baby, and then legs, focusing on legs and bum. But that is it. And then I'm doing a bit of cardio, which is just like walking. But I'll update you guys in a few days with week 11. Morning guys, as you can see, I'm now in a different location. I've actually moved out the city and I'm just staying in a villa by the sea just for 4 weeks, just obviously with this coronavirus stuff going on, and also because I needed to film a bunch of summer content for you guys, and we just kind of wanted to do a little bit of a mini holiday because all our other holidays got cancelled, which is a shame. So I have just finished week 11 of my pregnancy, and to be honest, I feel like I had a really good week. I hardly had any symptoms. Boobs still slightly sore, but only when I touched them. I feel like I had hardly any nausea, no headaches. I felt pretty good, to be honest. And exercise-wise, like I said before, I've just been really focusing more on the Pilates sort of things, just so I can really tone my body and kind of go into a meditative state. And I feel like that really sets me up for a good day, a good morning, and I feel more productive when I do that. I've also been making such a conscious effort to get more vitamin D in the sun every morning for like 2 hours if possible. And again, I've really noticed such an increase in my energy levels and also my mood. My mood swings have been a little bit out of control, but I think that's because I've been stressed with work and stuff, but it's just taking that step back and knowing that that's what it is. But other than that, feeling really good, and I think my diet's kind of getting a little bit back to normal. I'm craving a lot more healthier foods, and I'm literally craving cucumber, salads, acai bowls, and I'm not really craving as much as the junk food like chips and pizzas like I was doing in the previous weeks. The only sort of bad craving that I have is chocolate. I'm obsessed with chocolate at the minute. More importantly, I'm more obsessed with chocolate covered nuts. So any chocolate that has nuts in it, like almonds, hazelnuts, I'm all over it. I won't lie, I'm eating about half a bar a day. But I'm just sort of going with it because, you know, your body's going to change anyway. That's what I want, that's what I'm going to eat, and I'm embracing it. I feel like body wise, I'll give you an update when I'm actually dressed, but I feel as if my body's pretty similar, to be honest. Nothing much has really changed as of yet. I don't really have a bump, but obviously that will change in the coming weeks. But that's the week 11 update, and super excited to update you on week 12. So guys, we have reached the end of week 12 for the first trimester of my pregnancy, and I cannot believe I finally hit 12 weeks. It seems crazy to me that I'm going into my second trimester in just a few days' time. Now, obviously for this week, I feel like my symptoms have not been as bad at all compared to like week 7 or 8 if we look back. I feel like I've definitely had my energy back where I've been able to do more workouts because I am filming currently the 30-day challenge. One thing I have noticed though is that I have really stepped down the intensity of my workouts, and I'm definitely not performing much cardio. Because we're currently on lockdown at the minute in Lisbon, I'm not able to even go for a walk, which is one of the things that I love to do. So I feel like with that, there's coming a bit of a balance of what I'm trying to eat. So as you guys know, obviously in the past weeks, I was eating a lot more carbs and I wasn't able to eat things like fish or vegetables or fruit. The good news is that my breakfast has definitely gone back to being healthy, which is amazing. My lunch definitely has, and then dinner is kind of a bit of a balance. There's some days where I've had pasta, some days I've had pizza, but there has definitely been days where I've had a salad or I've decided to have, you know, chicken with vegetables. So that kind of thing is definitely coming back, which is amazing. The only thing I would say is that I'm eating cheese every single day, I'm eating toast every single day because it seems to be the only thing that does sort of curb my appetite. And I'm also making sure that I still eat chocolate. As you guys know, previously before getting pregnant, I was a chocoholic anyway, but I definitely now eat a lot more chocolate. But do you know what, at the end of the day, you have to put the needs of what your body wants, and that's something that I like to enjoy having every single night. It's something that curbs my cravings, it's something that makes me feel like my energy feels better with, so I'm continuing to do it. So that's my diet and training for week 12. In terms of my symptoms, I have actually had none. I've had no headaches, I've had no exhaustion, I've had no nausea, so I definitely feel like now is the time where they're beginning to really come down, which is amazing news, so I really cannot wait to get into the second trimester. Also, I did have a scan, which was amazing to see. I could see the baby kicking, which was so cute. Sadly, I couldn't find out the gender. One minute he said boy, then he said girl, and he said that my baby was in a kind of position where it kept moving, so he couldn't give me a definite answer. So I'm gonna have to wait, but I did find this company called Nubtech, which I will put in the description box below and here, where they were able to tell me what they think the sex of the baby is. Now they have a really good accuracy rate anyway. They have a 98.7% accuracy rate, so I was super keen to know. So Aaron did it for me, and then I got the results back, and I'm not gonna share them with you guys at the moment because I'm gonna wait till I have my complete confirmation in a few weeks' time, but I have a feeling they're right. But either way, I'm super happy with whatever I'm gonna have, boy or girl, because I'm just so blessed to be pregnant. From my standpoint, I really hope that this helped answer some questions, that if you are going through this right now, that it answers some questions, because I definitely had a lot. I didn't know how to, you know, train, what to eat. I didn't know what to expect. So as you can see through my journey, things really did change, and it was so confusing for me at the time. But of course, every woman is absolutely different. So of course, this is just from my personal standpoint, and this is just what I have experienced. Now, since I have entered my second trimester and I've been on lockdown with, you know, everything that's been going on recently, I've had a lot of free time on my hands. So I decided to use my free time a little bit more effectively, and I've been using a platform called Skillshare. Now, if you're wondering who or what are Skillshare, Skillshare are actually an online learning community that have hundreds of thousands of different courses that you can have a look into. In Skillshare, you get to develop new skills, you get to learn new skills, and you actually end up getting lost in your creativity. Now, since I am a keen baker, which some of you may or may not know, but I actually decided to go on here and start learning a little bit more about baking. Specifically, I really wanted to learn about using yeast. So what I ended up doing was going on Skillshare and finding an amazing course called Easy and Versatile Baking. And it was by a lovely teacher called Julia Turson. Now, I have learned how to use yeast in so many ways that I didn't know was possible beforehand. And to be honest, I actually was a little bit scared of using yeast in the past because I just didn't know how to use it correctly. So during this course, I was taught how to make the most amazing jam rolls. And since I can't get to the shops every single day, being able to make my own jam rolls at home was one of the most amazing things. Plus, my home smelled absolutely delicious. Not only that, but during this course, I learned how to use yeast in so many other effective ways, such as learning how to use it to make bread and buns, and also now cinnamon rolls. Now, if you feel a little bit uncertain about what to do with all the time that you might have, or maybe you want to develop a new skill or creativity, then Skillshare is the place for you to go. It's really going to help you sort out a schedule with your time, and it's also going to help you set out achievable goals. So guys, whether you're looking to just fend off some boredom, learn a new skill, or join an absolutely amazing community full of like-minded people, then Skillshare is your place to go. And guess what guys, Skillshare is offering 2 free months of their premium membership for the first 1,000 people that click on the link in the description box below to help you explore your creativity. After that, it's just $10 a month. So guys, if I were you, I would definitely be clicking on that link right now to get that free trial so you can definitely go and check out some of the amazing things that are online on Skillshare. So guys, that's the end of the video. I hope you all really did enjoy it. Don't forget to leave me a comment down below on what you thought of the videos. Plus, if you have any questions, I'll be more than happy to answer them. Until next time guys, I'll see you soon.